Hi everyone, Farifa. So I thought about doing a certain tutorial for a long time, and that's actually the French box braid. Um, so I'm immediately going to explain how to do the French box braid because it's the same as a box braid, just that you add some parts of your hair to it to get a French kind of looking braid. So when you can do the French box braid, you can do the box braid. But there's something I always miss in certain tutorials, is how to do it when you have long hair and you're braiding, and then you're kind of stuck, and you need to transition to the front to braid further. And that technique is different than the technique you use behind your head. So I thought I would also show that, because for the box braid it took me some time to figure out how to do it in front of my shoulder. I hope I can explain it well, because it's become such an automatic thing that I don't really think about anymore. So the moment I start thinking about it, everything gets messed up. But anyway, let's start. So of course you need a brush or a comb, and just a little elastic or scrunchie. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to sit like this, sorry. So sorry, I needed to change the lighting a bit so you could see better how I'm going to do the braid. So I already combed back my hair, and now I'm brushing it a bit back. There we go. So the box braid is a round full braid. It's not like a normal 4-strand braid, because actually a normal 4-strand braid is not really, how do you say, regular. It's irregular braid, because normal braids need to be with uneven strands. Okay, here we go. So you take a part here or higher. I'm going to start quite low because I want to do it quicker for the video. And you just part it in 4 strands. I actually find that most difficult, parting it in 4 strands. Especially with long hair. It requires some struggling, like you see. No biggie, you just take it back. As you can see, you have to be patient when braiding. I wanted to do it too hastily, and then you start to mess up. So anyway, we have our 4 strands, as you can see. Now, the trick is, the outer strand is going under. You hold that other strand with your thumb, and now doing it again. Just wiggle this one, take it back, and there we go. Now one last time over the same strand. And that was the first part. Now we do it from the other side. Under, take that strand again, and now this side I find more difficult, so I just take it and I switch it. There we go. Same thing. Under, and once again under, under over the same strand. Under, under over the same strand. So that's how you do normal box braid. So what do you do when you are French braiding? Each time you did that step, you're taking a section, add it, take it back, hold it with your thumb, sorry, hairs everywhere. Same on this side, there we go. Use your thumbs here, your thumbs are really helpful with this braid. Okay, once again, under on the next strand, and under over the same strand. Once again, under, and under over the same strand. Adding, there we go, and then once again under, under over the next strand, and under over the same strand. So I'm showing the front part once again because it's really hard to show it on camera. So I'm quickly going to do 4-strand braid in the back and then transition to the front. So 4 strands. It's really hard for me to explain it because it just goes so automatically. And then when I see it on my vid, then it's like, for me it's logic, but then when I see it on the vid, I'm like, it's not really clear for other people. So, okay, so I always start left. I pull it under one strand, pull it under the next strand, and then once again pull it over the same strand you just did it. Then on the other side, pull it under the one strand, pull it under the next strand, and then pull it once again over the same strand. And this position, so you can see, this position you need to transition. But it's not long enough yet, so I'm doing it one more time or 2 times. I'm sitting all twisted up here. Okay. There we go. Get it over, twist it. One more time. There we go. This one. And there we go. So as you can see, this is the position you need. Now, take those in your 3 fingers and come back. Now, what do you need to do now? Here's the difficult part. So we keep the outer strand here. And now I'm going to take over. Make sure you keep all your strands divided. Now I'm going to take over. The one to yourself. So this is left, this is right. The left outer strand you take with your thumb. Then you take the next one with your following fingers, and then the next one with your following fingers. That is your starting position. Like this. 3 strands in your left hand, 1 strand in your right hand. Now what are you going to do? You take your right strand with your thumb and your index finger. Then you're taking the most left strand from your other hand with your index finger and your middle finger. There you go, you take it. Now you're going to put your thumb between them. I hope you can see. And you take the outer strand of your left hand. Take this strand. There you go. Now you have 1 strand in your left hand. You switch it up. You pull it behind your thumb. And you take the outer strand of your right hand. And then I put my index finger in between and I take the outer strand, this outer strand of my right hand. There we go. Once again, now in the starting, kind of in the starting position again. You have your index finger and thumb, right index finger and thumb on your outer strand. You take your right index finger and right middle finger and you take the left outer strand here. Take it, then you put your thumb in between and take this strand. And then you pass the outer right strand on to the left hand. Put your index finger through it and take this strand once again. And now we're back in the starting position. So once again, you have your right index finger and thumb on this strand. You take your index finger and middle finger to take the left out strand here. Then you put your thumb in between, like this. And you need this to take your left strand between your left index finger and middle finger. There we go. Now we take it. Then we have our last strand. You put it behind your thumb and use your left thumb and left index finger to take the outer right strand, the one that is hiding between behind your right thumb. You take that one. Now I just use my middle finger to take over that strand so I can put the index finger between those two left strands. And then we take the outer strand of the right hand and we're back in beginning position. So I'm going to repeat it one more time. Right thumb, right index finger. We take the right index finger, middle finger to take the outer left strand here, as you can see. Take it, put your thumb in between so you can take this strand. And now, that's how I do it. Now I instantly use my index finger and that's how I do it. Sometimes I fiddle a bit with my fingers, but as you can see, it automatically happens again. When I start thinking, just instantly use your left index finger and left middle finger to take the outer strand here. So take it up. And now you have here space to take the outer strand of your right finger. There we go. So I hope I explained it clearly now. So it's, once you got it, it becomes you do it automatically. You just don't think about it anymore, and that's why it's so hard to explain. But I hope I finally explained it a bit right. Okay, bye.